Hey guys, thanks for watching. Today we're going to talk about land surveys. What I wanted to do is introduce you to what a land survey was, what's included on it, and what you can look for or ask when you're approaching a surveyor to provide you with this land survey. One of the first things the architect is going to ask for you if you're doing any exterior renovation or addition to your home, they're going to ask you to order a land survey. This is going to give them a lot of information that they can use then to make sure that your home is meeting all the proper zoning and arborist codes and any of that kind of stuff. So let's get right into it, and I'll show you what's included on our land survey and what you need to look out for. So guys, this is the survey, which you'll get back when you order your survey from a land surveyor. And I just want to highlight a couple features on here to let you know what you want to ask for. Some of the things you're going to want to make sure you ask for are the topo lines. These are the topography lines that run through your site. You can see these in the dashed section here. They show what the land is doing and how the land is sloping. So there's a series of contours that show how the land is moving and what they're doing. They have labels on them. So this is labeled 90, 92. And so if you picture this is 90, this is 92, then 92 is higher than 90. So grade is actually sloping up in this direction. So that kind of gives you a breakdown on what the site topography is doing. And another key feature you want to look out for is the property lines. What you'll get is a series of points at each corner of your property. And those are connected by a line, which is your property line. And there might be more than just 4 if you've got a property that has other shape to it. But those will determine your property lines. And off of that, once you get your zoning, this is a R4 zoning in our case here, what you do is you find that at R4 you've got certain setbacks. And so from your property line, you're required to set back a certain distance. In this case, we're setting back 35 feet. And the back has a different distance of 15 feet in this case. And the sides are also different at 7 feet. So you can see if you were looking to add on to your house and you wanted to maybe increase this side footprint here, you cannot really do that to the maximum you might think you want to do that. You have to maintain setbacks off your property line. Another key feature to ask for is to identify all the trees on the site. In this case, we've got a tree located here. You've got a series of trees on the property. There's some up front. What this determines is when you start to add on to the house. Let's say we add on to the rear of the house here. This is the setback line. So we add on to the rear of the house, and we actually start to overlap with that tree there. The arborist at the building department is going to be very concerned about this tree. And so you're going to have to include this on the survey so that we can tell him that we're going to remove this tree. So that's a good thing to go ahead and identify all the trees on the property when you're ordering your survey. A lot of people tend to forget to include that in their survey. Another thing you want to make sure that it's included is all your hardscape. Right now there's a concrete drive and a concrete sidewalk that's on this piece of property. Driveway comes down and turns and is a little bit up under here. So all that hardscape is identified. The building, the house is identified right here. You can see this large outline. Sometimes I know particular with this one lot, there is a creek that's way down here in the bottom. This creek is actually a certain distance from the house. We were not able to get that on this survey, so we're actually having to go back and have them pinpoint the creek and also the floodplain elevation of whatever this top elevation of the floodplain is to determine whether this property actually has some of the floodplain coming onto the property. And what that does is it impacts if you do have the top elevation of your floodplain encroaching in, they're not going to allow you to build into that floodplain. That's something that you're going to want to determine if you've got any nearby streams or creeks. You want to make sure that those are not flood hazards and impeding your project. So thanks for watching today. I hope you got some useful information about land surveys and understand what's included on those a little bit more than you might have already. And if you have any additional questions, I'd love to hear your feedback on this video or ask me any questions. You can reach me on Twitter at Thomas M. Sawyer, or you subscribe to this video. Go to my website at whitewashstudio.com and subscribe to my podcast there too if you want. So numerous ways to get in touch, and I look forward to hearing from you.